Narrator calm, sharp, reflective tone. In a world ruled by ambition, betrayal wears the mask of friendship. How many stand by you when the throne shakes, and how many bow only while your crown is secure? Today, we uncover a Machiavellian truth, 5 ways to test loyalty and to know who among you is truly real, for loyalty is not proclaimed in words, it is revealed in trials. Let us begin with the first truth, and perhaps the most dangerous one, the illusion of loyalty. Many men speak of loyalty, but few understand its weight. Loyalty, my friend, is the most common promise made, and the most easily broken. It is given freely in words, yet withheld in actions. When you look around, you will see countless smiles, countless vows of eternal brotherhood, countless assurances that they will stand by you until death itself. But remember this, loyalty is never certain until it has been tested, and until that moment, what you see is not loyalty, but illusion. The illusion of loyalty is seductive because it feels comforting. It allows you to believe you are surrounded by allies, by those who will defend you when the dagger is raised against your back. But Machiavelli knew, and I tell you now, that the moment power weakens, when fortune changes, when wealth runs thin, the illusion dissolves like smoke and the loyal masks fall away. What remains is the cold truth. Most men are loyal only to themselves, to their advantage, and to their survival. Consider this carefully. A man may kneel to you while you are strong, but is he kneeling to you or to the power that surrounds you? Is his devotion to your character, or is it to the opportunities that follow you like a shadow when fortune is at your side? If your crown slips, if your wealth disappears, if your command falters, would he still be there, holding your hand as you descend, or would he already be climbing towards the next rising sun? This is why rulers fall. They mistake illusion for substance, promises for guarantees. They believe that loyalty is given once, permanently, unconditionally. But in truth, loyalty is a shifting currency, spent and withdrawn according to circumstance. One day it is yours, the next it belongs to your rival. One day you are praised, the next you are abandoned. It is not treachery that makes men this way, it is their nature. They follow where advantage leads, and they betray where survival demands. And yet, the illusion is not without value. In times of strength, in times of prosperity, illusion keeps your circle intact. Men want to appear loyal because appearing loyal wins them favor, protection, and opportunity. They will wear the mask as long as it profits them, and you, the ruler, must learn to read the mask without believing it. For the prince who believes in appearances will soon be destroyed by them. The true danger lies not in their deception, but in your blindness. It is easy to be blinded when surrounded by admiration, by words of flattery, by hands that clap for your victories. 1,000 voices will swear their devotion to you, but when darkness comes, you may find silence where those voices once roared. And silence, my friend, is the sound of truth. Do not be seduced by the illusion of loyalty. Do not believe the man who says, "I am yours forever." Believe only the man who proves it when it costs him something. Believe the man who remains not because of what he gains, but because of who you are when you have nothing to give. That is the rarest man and the most valuable. But until you find him, never mistake the illusion of loyalty for loyalty itself. For illusions are the sweetest poison. They comfort you as they kill you, and by the time you wake, it is already too late. Power does not create loyalty, it reveals it. When a man is placed near the throne, when he tastes even a fragment of authority, his true nature emerges. You see, while men may disguise themselves in humility when they stand beneath you, their mask often shatters the moment they are lifted closer to your height. This is why power is the perfect instrument for uncovering who is real and who merely kneels. When fortune raises you, when influence begins to orbit around your name, watch carefully how those around you behave. The illusion of loyalty, as I spoke before, survives only as long as you remain beneath the heavens. But when you rise, you disturb the balance, and that is when you must sharpen your sight. Some men will rejoice in your ascent, but secretly resent that it is not theirs. They will flatter you with words, yet their hearts will burn with envy, and envy is the seed of betrayal. Others will cling to you more tightly than ever, not out of devotion, but out of calculation, hoping to climb upon your shoulders to reach a place they could never ascend alone. Do not mistake the cheer of the crowd for loyalty. The people who shout your name when you win are the same who will curse it when you falter. Power reveals this duality. It separates the loyal servant from the disguised usurper, the honest companion from the silent rival, and you must learn to watch with eyes that pierce beneath the smile, for loyalty born of fear or greed will not outlast adversity. Now consider the opposite. When power slips from your hand, when your crown tilts, when the winds of fortune no longer blow in your favor, then you will witness the second revelation. Men who claimed brotherhood will quietly step away. They will avoid your gaze, they will seek the company of your rising enemies, and they will justify their betrayal with the excuse of survival. Only those bound to you by true loyalty will remain when the throne grows unstable, and their numbers, I warn you, will always be few. This is why wise rulers use power itself as a test. Give a man a small measure of command, not because you need his service, but because you wish to see how he bears the weight. A loyal man, when entrusted with power, will wield it in your interest. He will use it not to elevate himself, but to strengthen the order you have built. The disloyal man, however, will use his portion of authority as a weapon for his own ascent. He will seek followers of his own, he will hunger for influence that rivals yours, and he will dream of the day when your seat is empty and his is filled. It is in these moments of power, both when you grant it and when you lose it, that men reveal their truest face. This is why the prince must remain vigilant, why he must not grow intoxicated by the loyalty displayed during triumph. Power is not only a crown upon your head, it is a mirror held to the souls of those around you. Look into that mirror without mercy, and you will see who stands with you because of you, and who stands with you only because of what you possess. There is a test of loyalty more subtle than hunger, more revealing than power, and it requires nothing but your silence. It is the trial of absence. For when the prince is present, when his eyes rest upon his court, when his authority fills the room like the air itself, men behave as they are expected to behave. They flatter, they nod, they bow their heads with reverence, for they know his gaze watches every move. But when the prince departs, when his shadow no longer governs the chamber, then their true words emerge, and loyalty, or the lack of it, is revealed. Absence is the crucible where masks are burned away. Ask yourself this.